sir. Hang on.
Yeah, let me grab my knife out of
Hey,
the real
could
quick and
you
let me
also come
speak
over
to
here
you
and join
guys.
this wonderful conversation?
God.
The guy who you've kind of been pointing to kind of steps forward and says, "Look, I'll happily speak with you, sir, but you do need to come this way. We have to escort you out of the park."
Okay. I follow him.
Okay. Madman, you watch as they are led past you, over the bridge, and back through the United Kingdom, through Canada, and away in that direction.
Wait. I don't know how I can signal this to Jack.
I don't know.
Okay, yes, I do know. I'm gonna try to have eye contact with him and go.
I take out my phone and look at it.
I'll text. I'll kick him in the balls and we'll run.
I say, get inside somehow and tell Figment I'm waiting outside of the park. I need to talk to him as soon as possible in the text as I'm walking.
Okay. As
you finish texting that, the guy who you were asking before you were wanting to talk to, he steps over you and says, "Sir, if you could, I need to see your band as we walk, please." And he holds up a little scanning machine, and he scans the band. They've basically got a contact sensor on them. He touches the machine to it, and he starts looking at the screen. And he says, and he kind of looks at it oddly, and he says, "I'm not showing an admittance record for you today."
all right.
You snuck into the park.
Can I ask how you came into the park today, sir?
I look at the Banal guy.
This is the banal guy that you're talking
this
to
is the
now.
Banal guy. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, the more banal. They're both fairly banal.
Dude, I just don't think they know that you are a changeling. I think they ordered.
Doc does have changeling eyes. If either of them knows what a changeling is, I think they can recognize him as one off of that. Because I know me and Doc both have that.
I look at him, and I widen my eyes and get real close to him.
As a sort of, what do you think?
And he says, "Sir, I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, sir, but
I've never seen someone so beautiful."
And he
and then kisses you, and then he immediately regrets it because you taste like vomit.
He looks down at the pad again and he says, "I'm sorry, but we have video surveillance of you performing non-solicited attractions within the park, and we have no
I knew that's why they were
record.
getting.
Can I ask how you came into the park today, sir?"
I came in to the park through the gate.
Then why didn't you scan your band?
It should have been scanned. That must be your system.
I'll check the systems on the way out. I do have to inform you, though, that your remaining pass for the days which remain will be revoked for today's actions.
I look at him and I say, dead out, if you don't want the park to be completely fucked, I'd suggest you redo that.
I'll be right back. I'm going to feed my dogs, but you guys go nuts with
He kind of looks at you confused and he says, Is that an attempt at some sort of threat against the park?
Code Channing.
I'm sorry?
I said Code Channing.
What's that?
Ask some of your friends.
These are grunts, man.
Sir, I apologize, but if you'll just come with us to the gate, we have to show you out.
Mm-hmm. I'm following them.
Yeah, they basically, if you don't in some way break yourself away from them, they take you out the gates. They have you scan one of the things at the gate. You watch it turn red, and you're shown out through security and out of the front of the park.
Okay.
Just do it.
You're gonna look at your phone, and you're gonna see a text message saying, "Glad no one told you to eat puss because you were going to eat yourself in that case."
I meant between the two employees, dude, not him!
No, I know.
Between the two employees! I meant between the two employees! Oh my god. I'm gonna die.
But I'm sure it's gonna take a while for him to get out.
I look at the text. I look at the employees. And I say, call security.
They look at you and say, "Excuse me?
I said, call security.
Are you refusing to leave?
Call security.
Why do we need to call security?"
Because you're gonna need to call security.
He's just looking at you. He's giving you the look like you would expect someone to be giving a drunk who just is being an ass and they want rid of.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This is funny.
Yeah. Do you stop going towards the entrance or?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm telling them to call security.
They both kind of look at you and say, "Sir, there's no point in causing a scene. There's no need for that. Just come with us, please."
As I said, I am no pussy. Call security.
He looks at you again. He looks confused, and he kind of says, "Sir, I'm trying to work with you here. We must escort you out of the park now. However, if you cooperate, we can see about reinstating future days on your holiday. If you make a further scene now, it is likely to result in a lifetime ban."
Call security.
He finally sighs and takes us a couple steps away, and you see him speaking into a mic on his lapel. And he walks back over to you and he says, "Sir, I do apologize that you feel the need to make this difficult.
And I apologize as well that you're either A, someone who someone who doesn't know jack shit, or someone who what's the word? God damn it. Jack would know. I can't think of the word.
Abhor, hate, love,
No.
pity.
Someone entirely different than what I thought. Something like that. Jack would say something like that. I don't know. Fuck it.
Yep.
He kind of just stands and they keep an eye on you. And about 5 minutes pass. And you see 8 more people approaching.
Do they have guns?
Give me perception alertness.
Okay.
You don't see any guns.
With a 5.
Okay. Just wait for them.
They get there and kind of make their way around you, and one of them steps up, introduces himself to the 2 guards that were already there, and then turns and looks at you and says, "Now, sir, we really don't want to cause a scene, so please follow us out."
I look at the guy, and I say, "Thank you for calling security." And then I deck the guy that just talked to me.
Initiative!
Wait,
No, I'm going to let you get this hit in before initiative.
I'm with this initiative, by the way.
Have you been following them away from the building?
Yeah, but I'm like still far off. So, like, I can't hear what they're saying about talking about. I've just been watching them from a distance, and I'm basically gonna react on him punching the guy.
Okay. Well, we're gonna say that at this point they're probably around the refreshment port,
Yep.
and you're probably alongside where the red wheelchair marker is at the side of the lake.
Yep.
Wow, I only got a 1.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
Oh my. Oh fuck! What has happened? It's
Oh,
like
no,
we
that was not
switched roles.
No, that wasn't Doc's initiative.
That wasn't
roll.
initiative.
his-
That was,
Oh,
a
okay.
brawl, dexterity brawl.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I was feeling good about myself a little bit there, but sure, go ahead.
If you want me to roll initiative, I can.
know.
Well, we're not quite there yet.
Okay.
Two, 4. You deck this guy pretty hard, and he does hit the ground, but it doesn't look like it's caused too serious damage to him. Go ahead and roll me your damage number.
Okay. That would be strength. And plus 1.
Oh,
4.
his head is gone.
Okay, actually, that bloodies his face up pretty badly. Actually, it hasn't, permanently injured him or anything like that, but it's definitely knocked him flat. And then go ahead and roll me initiative.
Combat.
7.
Damn.
Fuck. I mean, it's good that you got a good roll, but shit.
Using a
Thought I had.
stamina to absorb any of that?
I did roll it. I just didn't make it visible. Okay. So, yeah, at the top of the initiative, Jack, you're up again.
I get on top of the guy and I beat him again.
Okay, roll your damage.
Is there a brawl going on in the middle of Disney?
Attack?
Yep.
Nice.
Attack or damage?
Just damage. You're at a point now where he can't really get away from.
Oh, okay.
Like this
You're very
massive
much-
dude, like, "Ugh!" You're going the mountain on his ass.
Okay. Yeah, you're beating him pretty severely at this point. Madman, you're up next.
Alright, so upon seeing this, and I'm guessing that other people like kind of reacted to that too, Colin's gonna start screaming, "They're attacking the guy from YouTube, the all-you-can-eat guy with the Figment! Help him! What are you guys doing? They're attacking him! He was just eating! What are you guys doing? Leave him alone!" And he's gonna try to like build up the crowd to be on Jack's side. Like, this is police brutality and he's just defending himself.
He's defending himself while standing on top of the guy, punching him into the ground.
Sure,
No
but
one-
he's surrounded by by security guards, and I'm just gonna try to
Is it-
in fighting words basically to get people angry at the authorities because those damn people are always being. Jack, you don't happen to be black? Okay.
Nope.
Okay, shit.
Nope, I'm not black.
Damn it.
Emmett's starting some shit already.
Listen. He's taking a DNA test. He is 9% African. Okay.
Yeah, you see.
Yes,
He is
exactly.
9% right.
How about immigrant?
Jesus?
You got some Scandinavian in there?
He's a changeling. That's oppression.
Huh? There we go. Oh,
James,
you're
your face is-
a bit of Irish, maybe?
Yes, Irish.
Yes. Why not race bait too? Why not?
I mean, you might as well just say they're being racist. People will assume.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to use inciting words, fighting words, to get a crowd riled up at the
Okay.
beat.
And then it's their turn. And where the hell is it?
I'm sorry, Doc, for getting you into this situation.
No, you're not.
Okay, I'm a little bit sorry, but not a lot sorry. Like medium sorry.
They rolled pretty good.
See, now this is why I'm thinking this will now have a lot more like worth to it, because now they're pummeling him. Like a lot of people. It's not an even fight. People always like the underdog. Or in this case, the big dog.
Everyone roots for the big fish of stuff.
Well,
Oh,
he's an internet celebrity. Everyone here was a Figment.
He's a
item.
worldwide strongman champion, dude.
Yeah.
He's far more known.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
mention two.
Like, probably walking on the street, people will be like, "Isn't that the champion?"
I don't think strongman championships are that mainstream. I'm pretty sure he gets
It's
recognized.
pretty
but not
easy to
that.
distinguish.
Hold on just a second, guys.
Yeah.
1 second, guys.
All right.
I mean,
Quick,
how
talk-
big is Jack?
quick.
He's got a, what, 7 strength? 8 strength?
8
I
strong.
think. Well, it's
8?
Yeah, 8.
So you're near, like, god level strength, literally.
compared to humans, yes.
Yeah.
I imagine he looks like.
You want
Guys,
to
let's
give
take a
Layden
5-minute
fists.
AFK. I just need to sort something. I'll be right back.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
No problem.
So, Doc, what now where that case isn't here? I basically tried to incite some kind of riot. original idea was to then start running back towards the thing, and while I'm doing it, try to gather more people to run over there. So it will be 2. You will get a crowd of people on your side, and B, 1B, yeah, and B that maybe some of the guards from here run away, so I can run in there and say to Figment that his friend needs help. They are hurting him. What do you think?
Yes, absolutely, 100%.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, dog. I like yours too. Like a mix of those two.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if
Also,
things goes very sour, I can make it so you have flaming fists, which is cool.
Oh no, I have my hammer. I could kill these people if I wanted to.
Okay, cool.
But you're wanting to beat them into unconsciousness, not to death.
Correct.
I mean, you've compared your character to being what, like outclassed or just as equal to Hafthor Bjornsson, like that actor,
Yes,
the mountain.
correct.
Like he's literally the strongest man in the world right now. Eddie Hall is the only person who's beating him, and he is equally as fucking massive. Like, here's
Eddie Hall is
literally
huge.
pure muscle right here.
Well, that's not
shit.
as shocking as you think, but yeah, he's
pure
enormous.
muscle. And that's the person who's beating the mountain right now.
Yeah, and somehow I'm gonna try to make people feel sorry for that guy.
yeah. That's why we're kind of like,
Yeah, I know.
Like, I think this man can punch steel and be okay right now.
Yeah, I realize that, but that's why I'm relying on changeling fuckery and not logic.
And here's the thing: I think comparatively in the system, I think he's at like a 6, Eddie Hall.
Mm-hmm.
When you're at like an 8.
I thought 5 was Olympic level.
5
yeah,
but Eddie Hall's pushing Olympic level. He's the strongest man in the world.
6 would fit him.
Actually, the strongest man in the world.
That we know of. Because for all we know, there's some dude bitch pressing elephants somewhere.
Sure, maybe.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, here's the thing about that, Seeger. A regular werewolf is stronger than me.
yeah.
Just a regular werewolf.
Hang on, how much strength does a werewolf have?
Like 10. Yeah.
What?
No, maybe when they're fully shifted, they'll have like an 8 or something.
No,
At
if
most.
you max... Here's the thing. If you max strength as a werewolf, all physical abilities, when you shift, double.
Oh, I thought it
make
was
you 10.
point bonus.
Damn.
Oh, no, so they just straight double. Shit.
No, they straight double.
Mm.
So, and
Who's
then if
the
you're a
werewolf
Garrow, your strength increases by, I think it's 2 on top of the double,
So you would have 14
12.
if you had...
or 14. Yeah.
It's why werewolves are like, you don't go one-on-one with them.
No.
generally.
Hey, Father Keegan did, and he beat the fucking shit out of that
You
werewolf.
got lucky and went first.
No.
and
The guys,
only 5
again, I
God
prepared
saved you.
with a spirit and everything.
God saved
and,
you.
Yeah,
Also, can
And
I
I
just bring up,
spirit-fisted him to death.
we weren't using the spirit mechanics correctly at
Yeah,
all.
no, it
At
wasn't.
all.
It wasn't
Yeah.
at all.
No.
Like, if you had used this, that spirit would have drained you of quintessence and would have been like, nah, you're good. You're good. You can handle the werewolf. Probably. Or depending on what type of spirit. Like, that's the thing, is it's so random. Any spirit could come to you and be like, yeah, I'll help if you give me all of your magic.
No, I had prepared that beforehand. So it was a ritual beforehand, and then in the car I kind of panicked and did some kind of semi-ritual again. So I know that we didn't do it the right way, but still I spirit-fisted a werewolf to death, and I'm a little bit proud of that.
That is my favorite color of
Let's see,
2018.
praise God, and he saved you.
Well, God God's got my back.
Not anymore. You're dead.
No. I'm part of the world now. I'm
Yes,
part
yes,
of
of
everything.
course, yes. You're
Yeah.
all part of everything. You're
I'm-
one with everything.
I'm one with God.
Mm-hmm.
If anything, I won the game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You all technically did. Anyway. Yeah, I think Casey's trying to figure out how to make this so that the game can wrap up
Mhm.
without it being a complete disaster now. Because, yeah.
Uh,
I am going to beat these people until they are unconscious and then
Or dead.
Yeah.
or dead.
I think though that if
Yeah.
real technocrats start like hoarding in, you should somehow get the fuck out of there because they will.
Mhm. Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Okay, he's back. 3,
By the way. Oh,
1.
it's too late.
Yeah, it's too late.
Hey,
Ah,
Hey.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
We were talking about Lego.
Ah, I love Lego. I have lots of Lego.
Yeah, Lego is
I
great.
saw
Which is-
I saw that GIF for a Millennium Falcon. That
Oh,
looks
the Lego
so
one?
fucking awesome. Yeah.
I've
See?
seen
That's
it
one
in-
of the-
I've seen it in person.
That's one of the newer ones, isn't it? Or are you talking about the life-size one? Because
No, I'm talking about the like the real Lego Millennium Falcon.
Well,
Like the set.
there's a Lego Millennium Falcon that's like a regular set, and then there's a Lego Masters series Millennium Falcon, which is like a 4.5 foot, 800 and odd pound Millennium
Monster.
Falcon. Yeah,
Yeah,
Awesome.
that's
And
the one I want.
I've seen that one live in person
I'll be right back.
Oh,
because they actually in the Lego store in Disney
have
they
it.
have that assembled in a glass case as a centerpiece in the shop.
God, I bet it's
That one.
gorgeous. Oh, you're talking about the regular set.
That's the
No,
Ultimate Collector
that's the
Series.
Ultimate Collector series.
Oh, okay, so that is the big one.
Yeah, that's the big one.
I
Oh
used to
yeah,
have a
it's this one.
Yeah, that'll be it.
Yeah.
Um,
I need to get back into
Exactly, yeah.
Lego.
all right.
I used to have so much Lego.
I mean, I haven't put it
Hey.
together yet, but from Christmas.
Hey, I always love the smaller Lego sets, especially
Yeah.
the themed ones, because those are
So
always fun.
anyhow, we gotta find out if Jack survives. Or I mean, what we actually gonna figure out is how many of these people die. Yeah.
Now then, let's see. One.
It's gonna be very hard for them to keep the rule of no people die in Disneyworld when someone has their head smashed in.
So 5 of them. 5 of them successfully managed to pull something out from behind their back. A short kind of. Actually, you probably will have seen one before. Taser. And jab them into various arms or back or other areas of Jack. One of the 6 misses completely. Actually goes to pull his taser out, drops it on the ground, and starts bending over to pick it up.
I mean, I would also be scared if someone that size would start pummeling my friend. Like, shit.
Meanwhile, you do see a couple other security people out around, kind of ushering people away from the area, explaining that there's a security matter and that for their own safety they need to leave.
Has my fighting words has had any effect on people?
It's had some effect in that it's gotten some people upset, but on average, your standard vacationing citizen is not going to be willing to start a fight with a security patrol and a bodybuilder.
That's true. But this is not logic, though. It's changeling fuckery.
True. Which is why there are still a lot of people making comments and causing issues. Some people refusing to go away. They're not necessarily fighting, but they're not.
Yeah.
They're putting up a fuss.
It's alright. I just want there to be a big crowd so they can't do anything like super guns or something like that. Oh, I take out my laser sword, like something like that. No.
And Jack, roll me 5 soak. No, sorry, it's not a soak roll. It's stamina survival. I think it actually might be the same as a soak roll, but this is not actually to soak damage.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing lower than a 2.
A 6 should carry over to other rolls because it's so high. I think I read that in the book somewhere.
No.
Oh.
Okay, you managed to shrug all of it off. There actually was an increasing difficulty in there, but I just had you roll and compared it. But even with that, you're fine. But you do feel the shooting kind of sharp pain. It doesn't actually cause you any damage, but it causes a lot of pain and discomfort as 5 tasers hit your arms and back.
Okay.
And you are hearing, the whole, sir, you need to stop. You're not gonna. You're only gonna end up hurting yourself. And they're basically kind of standard trying to talk a crazy man down.
Stop resisting arrest! Stop resisting arrest!
Well, none of them have actually hit him. They've tried to tase him.
Well, okay, stop hitting.
I turn around. I mean, the guy. The guy I
pummeled him into
punched
unconsciousness,
twice
yeah.
is unconscious.
So
I turned around.
Very likely could be dying.
Yeah, I turn around and I start swinging.
Okay.
Quick, pump him full of dragon blood.
Go ahead and roll me your attack on the next guy then.
Okay.
Okay, explain it
I'm
in
gonna
5
use
words or
willpower on
less.
this. 4.
Okay. And roll your damage.
Nice.
I actually didn't roll my full thing because I have 3 extra die on top of my strength. So I have a plus 4. So yeah. 4.
Okay. Well, sorry, the 4 the damage or
4 is the damage, yes.
okay.
Yeah, you gotta name your rolls, man. So it's easy
Sorry.
to...
Sorry.
Yeah, you smack another one to the ground and bloody his face. Madman, what are you doing this time around?
Okay, so I've basically shouted out to the people here on the bridge. I'm gonna start sprinting back towards the house, and I'm gonna try to get even more people over there. So I'm screaming and pointing, like, they're assaulting the guy with Figment on YouTube. They're hitting him with tasers. It's awful. Somebody gotta help.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to make the people, especially the people who are around the food courts that were. So I'm gonna kind of run up to, if I can. I don't know what my max distance is, but like somewhere around here.
Sorry, around where?
Shit, I have green. It's the worst fucking color for this.
Okay.
We'll change the color.
He's nowhere near there. So if you're running all the way back there, you're gonna be a while.
No, I'm pointing. Like I'm pointing in that direction where they are. I'm trying to get people from this area to pay attention. I'm trying to get people from this area to pay attention to them. Oh shit, I was far away. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. How far
over here?
Yeah. How far would I get on a single turn if I were to run?
I'm just gonna give you a sense of scale.
Okay? Yeah.
Walking through the park to get from the refreshment port to the boat docks, which is this red thing here.
Mm-hmm.
It's about a 10-minute walk.
You can do a 10-minute walk in like 2 minutes run.
Yep.
So, but I am here, and I'm gonna start sprinting and point in that direction and definitely try to gather even bigger of a crowd over there.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is you're running in the other direction.
Yeah. My plan is to run like this, and I'm gonna yell at like here, and here, and here.
Okay. So you're going to be multiple rounds before you get. You're going to be like 3 rounds before you get to there.
Yeah, no, I guess.
Yeah.
But I would try to get at each round, at least get some people to at least start walking in that direction and pay attention to whatever's happening over there.
Okay.
And hopefully be like upset by this. Like, oh, but it was so fun. He was eating with Figment. They're hitting him. Why would they do such a thing? It's not like he started it.
Okay. And then as their turn comes back around, the first thing that is going to happen is you are going to hear over the loudspeakers in the park that there is a ongoing emergency incident going on at the refreshment port, and for park goers' own safety, they are evacuating the area.
Go ahead and try. I have the masses. I'm one with the people.
Give me a stamina and survival roll, Colin.
Okay.
It's a sleep dart comes out of nowhere and catches you in the throat.
Sorry, survival?
Stamina, survival.
Okay, there we go. And I'm gonna use a willpower on this.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Why?
It's not a botch.
No.
It's
No.
just a 0.
No, it's a 1.
It's a 1
Because he used to-
willpower.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, because he got a 6, a 1, and a 1. Which
yes, that
cancels out,
One of
so
them,
he
yes,
got a
it's
0.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why doesn't it do negative on this one? I'm annoyed by that. The other system.
I don't
does
know.
negative.
I don't know.
I think it's just the sheet.
Yeah.
The sheet's not good.
Colin,
Yep.
you in your mid run, about
I didn't
here,
train for this.
you crumple to the ground as you feel something hit you in the back of the neck, and a electrifying tingling sensation wash over you.
So it wasn't a sleep dart, but it was a taser.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Well, shit. Am I still like conscious, or?
You're conscious, but you currently cannot move.
And do I like face plant, or do I kind of land so I can see who did
you
it?
Pretty much face plant.
Okay, nice, good. Girls dig scars.
And then we need to roll the guys on Jack again.
Okay.
So many tasers. I've seen dash cam video with about this many tasers.
Yeah, so roll me. One of them missed again. God damn, that guy's an idiot.
I like the guy.
I actually knocked out another one as well. So there should be only 5.
True. Well, you didn't knock him out, but you knocked him down. So you're right.
I knocked him down. He shouldn't
Yeah.
be able to get up and
True.
tase me though.
So, only 4 of them hit then. So
Okay.
roll me 4 stamina survivals. Damn.
There you go.
Jesus Christ. 9, 5, 8, 6.
2 of those were crits. Actually, 3 of those were crits.
Yeah. Considering the difficulty was actually 7, 8, 9, 9, and you still blew him out of the water. I mean, the 2 difficulty 9s, you got 3 10s and a 9, so yeah. Again, lots of stinging, but you're otherwise fine. By being surrounded by these guys, though, you are going to take a point of temporary banality.
Yeah, I figured.
Quick, just fill him with electricity. That'll kill him.
And then you're up again. You got 1 on the ground and 5 around you. And then you can hear several others a bit away shouting into the crowd for people to evacuate.
I am going to try to grab one and use him to hit him with the other guy. I want to grab them by their heads and knock them together.
Okay. You can do that. It's going to be a split dice pool, though.
That's fine.
So, make me a... Well, work out your strength plus athletics. And then cut it in half. And then roll that number twice. Against a difficulty 7.
Okay. So 7. I'm going to use a willpower on the second one. 5. So I got a 1 and a 5.
Okay. And then roll me half of your damage number for each of them.
Okay.
On the second one, it's half of your damage number plus 4.
Okay, so half of my damage number.
For the first roll,
damage for the first, which is 5. So 2 damage. And then
that same
9.
number plus 4.
All right, 9. 5.
Okay, you managed to smack the 2 of them together quite heavily. One of them looks very badly injured by it. The other one, not so much so. He managed to kind of brace and block to the point that it probably caused more damage to the other guy, but it didn't hurt him as badly. Madman, on your turn, you're going to lay there and twitch like a beached fish.
I have regeneration, though. Shouldn't that help me recover faster from being electrocuted?
Yes.
Just hold down that tree.
However, chimerical is per second. Regular is per hour. So
yeah, but I mean that's like towards damage, and I haven't sustained any damage, like at all.
Okay, so you're arguing that your merit would help with this situation.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, and
If that's the case, I have regeneration as well. So
it's also not how a taser works. You can't use a taser like that.
yeah.
Basically,
You can't hold it to someone. You can't hold a taser to someone. It's illegal. And it also killed them.
If it's a stun gun with prongs, you can actually just pull the trigger again, and it just gives another short burst.
Yeah, and from his description, I don't know if
nothing to do about holding a taser to someone.
Yeah, I think it's
This is a
something
stun gun with a wire.
These are basically touch tasers. Every time they touch, they pop.
Yeah, but he will not be sustained electrocuted. He's not being consistently electrocuted. That would be illegal.
No, but it still takes time to recover.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's all it's your entire.
Yeah,
it does.
It's very dependent on the person who's being tased. But okay.
Can I at least scream police brutality?
I would argue that he would at least have a very strong chance of recovery, depending on his stamina.
Well, if everyone would
So much
give
so
me
as
a
even being
second,
able to take the taser.
Shade.
I'm actually
Okay.
trying to give a roll, but everyone's arguing over semantics so
Sorry.
much that I'm not getting a chance to.
Sorry, go ahead.
Roll me your stamina.
Just my stamina.
Just stamina.
Okie doke. 1, 2, 3. Difficulty 7.
Difficulty 8.
8. Yeah, 0. My favorite number.
You can manage to shout out something unintelligible if you would like.
Was
Yeah.
which everyone knows means.
Just
Means police brutality. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
insert the Wilhelm scream.
And then we are up to their turn again. At which point we have 3 of them, which are still in a state to be able to attack. One of the ones that you bash that's not injured still is going to be able to tag you with his taser again.
Okay.
The other guy is a bit too shaken up at the moment, too. Consistent.
3, 3, 3.
Yep. And then if you roll me your
Stamina survival.
stamina survival, you can roll them the same, but the difficulty is 7, 8, 9.
7, 8, 9. Can
8,
you find? Come on, baby.
9.
Give me one more time. Get low. Get low.
Yep. 4, 4, 3, and I actually changed the difficulty. So
Yeah, going after you with a taser is not working very well.
I yell that out. In fact, it's not working. It's not working.
And they are. You can hear there is still one guy trying to basically talk you down. I'm not bothering to sort of say it because it's obvious Jack is not listening, but
Yeah.
there is still that one guy who's trying to kind of control the situation and explain that, they have to escort you out. It's policy, but that there's no need for any further violence. And
Okay, that guy. That
Mhm.
guy. I'm punching him next.
Yeah. No, I'm
he's
sure.
actually stood about 5 feet away from the guys with the tasers.
Yeah, that's the dude who's
Oh.
always dropping his taser. Like, hang on, dude, you gotta stop this. Oh shit! Hang on, I got this soon. That's why he's still trying to talk you down, because
Okay.
he's like, oh fuck.
Yeah, you are aware that there are more of them around than the ones that are in melee with you.
Right. Yeah, I'm going to do the same thing I did last round, but with 2 more people.
Okay. Do the same thing. Split your dice pool and do it.
Okay. 7. So that's 1. And... Hold on. Fuck. Second man. 4.
Okay. Split your damage. And on the second one, you're adding 3.
Okay. 5.
Just for the record, for your own math, what you're doing is you're adding... it takes 1 success to hit them. Any successes above that, you add to damage.
Okay. So that's 2 damage first. Second damage is gonna be 8. And 4 damage. It's the same thing again.
Okay. You managed to bang both of them up, but they both look okay to continue struggling.
Got it.
And then it's their round again.
Mine?
Oh yeah, sorry. Stamina roll, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm still on the floor.
Yeah, another stamina roll.
What the fuck?
DC 8.
I'm gonna. No, shit. Hey.
Okay. You managed to stop kind of spasming, but that is your turn.
Well, can I realize what it was that did this to me? Like, is there a dude who's like standing there poking me, or?
No, you feel like you were shot with something.
Yeah, I kind of got that from your description. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Someone tried to dart me.
Basically, yeah.
Okay. But I'm around here at the first X.
You are at the first X, yeah.
Okay. Not too
And
far off.
on their turn, first thing is Madman.
Mm-hmm.
As you're kind of laying there, just kind of having gotten to stop your muscles from kind of twitching involuntarily, give me a strength check. Just strength.
Shit. I'm not a strong man. One could almost say there's another strong man in our party. 7. I didn't roll a 7. I'm asking if the difficulty is 7.
Difficulty is 7, yes.
Okay, I have a 2 dice roll, so this is gonna be okay. Okay, you guys ready? You rolled a higher number.
Yes, he did.
I wouldn't say that is good for me.
You feel as someone grips your arms, pulls them behind you, and you hear a double clicking sound, which you are familiar with from previous encounters.
Oh, that's a new model. It's a click-clack instead of the click-click. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And then we have tasers again for Doc.
Right. Okay.
Which one of them missed again, and the other two did horribly.
My plan is going horribly, Doc. I'm not strong enough.
7, 8.
Yeah, it's not even hardly worth you rolling this. Jesus.
Oh, fuck.
I got 2 8s. So yeah.
Shit.
I don't think I'm phased at all.
Hey,
No,
when you're
no,
done
you're
with
not.
the dudes over there, could you come over to me and help me out?
Yeah, roll your attacks, Doc.
Yeah, one of the two I'm going to do is I'm just going to straight up punch him this time.
Okay.
Instead of, doing the knock thing. Because it's not working that well for me. So.
You going for one of the ones that you've already knocked
Yes.
around? Okay.
One of the ones that looks a little bit worse for wear. Just want to knock him out.
Okay.
I got a 2.
He actually manages to take it and not fall down.
Okay. Oh no, I'm sorry. The
That
damage.
No, sorry.
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
I
didn't
thought
do
that was-
damage yet.
Roll your damage. Yeah.
Okay.
I thought
With plus
2
1.
damage was low, but
No.
Yeah.
That's why.
he soaked 2.
Yeah, 4. So two more damage.
So he still manages to not go down, but you did manage to probably break his nose. Madman,
Yeah.
you're up.
Yes, I
You're
have
currently you currently have your arms handcuffed behind you and a knee in the small of your back.
I have a plan, though. I have a plan.
Okay.
Okay, so this might be breaking some rules, so I'm glad Seeger's not here. Okay, what I'm gonna do is, first of all, twinkling of an eye. That isn't action of some kind, right? It's something that I can make happen if the circumstances are right.
It would basically be your movement component of things.
I can deal with. I can work with that. Okay, so my action is basically I'm gonna use Star Body to become a flame and face through the guy standing up, and then twinkling of an eye, disappear.
Wait, say that once more.
Okay, with pyretics, you can transform something into living flame, and in this case, I would transform myself into flame, so I have the properties of flame. And flames, you can't handcuff flame. So my plan is to basically phase through the guy, and then kind of just poof, disappear.
Okay. That's quite a significant change to actually
Yes.
make that into
It-
the autumn world.
Yes,
So do you have 2 glamour to spend on that?
I do.
Okay. Yeah, it's going to cost you 2 glamour to convert yourself into fire.
Okay. And but it's a 5 in Heretics that one needs to
Yeah,
be
you
doing
still
that,
need
so
to
I'm
make-
gonna use that.
Still need to make the roll.
Okay, cool.
Because of the situation that you're in, a bunk is going to be very difficult to pull off.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah. Can I do? Oh, you think you got me, but little did you know, pocket sand.
Pocket sand.
And then there's flame. It's gonna double confuse him. He's gonna expect sand, and there's gonna be flames instead. And then
just for the humor of it, I'm going to give you a 1 on that.
thank you.
Uh,
Do I
so
use my Fey to affect myself?
It would be Fey to affect yourself, yes.
Okay.
And it's going to be a difficulty 7.
If you
Okay.
really want to confuse him, turn him into fire.
7.
Okay, yeah, you certainly pull that off. Spend the 2 glamour and it happens.
Cool. How far away can I get from this guy? my idea is kind of like I will go kind of phase through him like flame, and then kind of just go disappear. Magic trick.
Well, bear in mind, if you phase through him, you're going to set him on fire.
Sure.
Okay? So you...
He's not gonna dart me and think he will get away with it. Who do you?
You burst into flames. You stand up, and after standing up, which takes a good bit of your movement, you're going to be able to get about 10 to 15 feet moved.
No, what I'm thinking more is of like kind of like if he has his like knee on my back, if I would just to put down my hands and just push myself up, I would kind of just go through him that way.
Mm-hmm.
So it would still be facing downward, and his knee would just go through my back when I transform.
Right.
Yeah, and then I would try to use Twinkle of an Eye to disappear, to kind of get away from the situation. Unnatural, right? Like, and kind of go like in a puff of smoke. Like, I'm not gonna
That will
reappear
not-
as